Okay everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we beat the first dungeon of the game, the Great Deku Tree, and this time we are going to head off to Hyrule Field and start the main quest of the game. Now, like I said, at least I think I said, when you're a child Link, no matter where you save in the game, unless it's in a dungeon, you start back at the Kokiri Forest in your house. So now I gotta run all the way to Hyrule Castle. So, it's gonna be a bit of a run. Unfortunately, we don't get a faster mode of transportation until much later in the game. And then it's even debatable how fast it is. So, you can do the backwards running, which is like this. Which I've never done, but whatever. Or you can do the roll to Hyrule Field. Basically, you're gonna leave Kokiri Forest, go a little bit to the west, and then just head north. So I got some stuff to talk about while we're making our way to Hyrule Castle. Now, as you can see, when you stop at night, where are they? Really? Oh, there we go. You get these kind of zombie skeletons. Stall childs. So yeah, they're kind of like the, maybe they're the beginning of the Stalfos that you'll take care of later in the game. Anyway, just get rid of Navi right here. You're gonna notice you might have noticed it's been a while since I recorded parts 1 and 2. I had a nasty cold, and as you probably hear by my voice, I'm still not completely better, but I should be able to make it through most of this episode without hacking a 1-up. So, now that it's dawn, the drawbridge lowers for Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Market Town, and the Stall Childs go away. So just run into the castle. Or the town, I'll say, because it's Hyrule Market Town with Hyrule Castle behind it. Now you want to go in this room right here, and if you run up and talk to this dude, Z-target him and press the A button to speak, he's bored, so what he wants you to do is he wants you to make it more interesting. So, he tells us to pick up a jar, which we can do. Or, we can slash the jars and collect all the rupees. In case I didn't say, green rupees are worth 1 rupee in value, and blue are worth 5. And you're going to want to do this. You're going to probably want about 60 to 80 rupees. Right now we have the child's wallet, so we can carry a maximum of 99. Because there's a mini quest that we're actually going to play fairly soon. Mini quest. Not a quest, but there's an area we're going to go to get an upgrade to our Deku Seed Bullet Bag. Again, I don't know if I said it, but the Deku Seeds, the Fairy Slingshot, you use Deku Seeds in order to... That's what you shoot. You can smash the boxes, pick up rupees, and there's one box that you want to smash right here. Or maybe it's this one. There we go. For our Gold Skulltula, and this is Gold Skulltula number 5. I will take care of him. And we're just going to continue slashing the pots. And actually, all you have to do is just run out. And run back in. And all the pots will have reset. And you continue smashing them. Now you're seeing that I'm doing that spin attack, and the way I'm doing that is I'm slashing and holding B. Now eventually in the game we'll get magic that we can use to make it more powerful and longer. I'm just doing it because it's kind of quicker. Now I'm going to gather 60 rupees. Because, oh, almost coughed there. Because it shouldn't take me more than 1 or 2 tries. There we go, 64. To get the item that I need. But, as always, it takes 1 attempt when I'm doing my playthrough, and then when I'm actually recording, racking up gigabytes worth of data on my hard drive, it takes like 50 times. So, this is everyone that's in Hyrule Market Town. You can talk to them, they don't really say anything interesting. This lady, who's called the Ugly Lady, she's in love with her dog, and you remember her dog will get a piece of heart from him later in the day. But we do want to talk to this girl, and I'm a sucker for the red hair and the green eyes, so... Yeah, they're different. We're not from around here. No, we're not. A fairy boy? What do you mean a fairy boy? It's 2016, you can't call me a fairy boy. Okay. So basically her father went to the castle to deliver milk to, I'm assuming the king and the queen, and he hasn't returned, so she's a little worried. But before we take care of that, we're gonna go, I think it's over here. So that's the first clue that we have to go find him. Okay. So this is the shooting gallery. This is where we are going to quickly upgrade our Fairy Slingshot's Deku Seed Bag to 40. So what you want to do is you want to speak to him, and he'll say, do you want to play? It's 20 rupees. So that's why I got 60. So this way if I screw up a couple times, I don't have to go back and smash more pots. If you wind up blowing through all your rupees, just go back to that room and keep smashing pots and keep playing this until you have it. Okay, so basically real quick, there's going to be 10 targets that you're going to have to hit. Now as a kid, they always appear in the same order, so you can memorize the order very quickly. You'll play this game as an adult, and it's the same targets, but they come in a varied order, so it's a little harder. So basically you just gotta hit every target. If you hit 8 targets out of 10, or 9 targets out of 10, he'll let you play again. You hit 10, you win the Deku Seed Bag. You hit 7 or lower, you gotta pay. So, here we go. Let's go for it. And, of course, my computer's running slow. I really don't want to have to re-record this. And, of course, I missed. Wow, okay. Okay. So now they're going to come back the other way. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what was up. My computer was all nice and screwed up there. So we'll play again. Okay, hopefully I don't get any of that huge lag. So get the first one, and then you're going to have one over here. One over here. Now the hardest one. There we go. Now the both together. Okay, here we go. Of course. So I got 8. So he's gonna let me play for free. So right now I'm just gonna continue playing it, and I won't, I'll cut out all the attempts that I have to do before I actually win. Okay, there we go. Bravo, wonderful, perfect. So he's gonna give us an upgrade to our Deku Seed Bag. Yay! Ugh, I had to go back and get more stupid rupees because I screwed up way too much. Like I said, I'll play it through just so I remember what I'm doing, and I'll do it great in one take, and then I'll just go through and do it recording, and I'm awful. So let's look at these things. The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Now tell me the time, fucker. Okay, so it's 7:31 in the morning. Those obelisks, or whatever they are, they're good for telling time. Later we'll actually be able to talk to them and learn information from them, but most of that I already know. But I'm going to make an attempt to make a side video where I show you what every single one of them says. Okay, so now we're in Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Market Town, like all towns, time stands still. Now that we're in the Hyrule Castle part, time will move. And, yep, you saw the owl there, so let's get this bullshit out of the way. Wow, the princess is inside the castle. This is a Nintendo game. Color me fucking shocked. Yeah, I know it flows normally. I just told people that. Yes, I just told people that. I know this. Okay. No, I don't want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I'm a smart kid. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, first things first, we're just going to roll into this tree. And roll out of the way, because Gold Skulltula number 6. Okay. So now let's go talk to this guard over here. He'll let us in, right? What's up? Yeah, I want to see Princess Zelda. Okay, yeah, well, she's a princess. Oh, yep. So they won't let you in. And, well, we're gonna have to sneak in. But what you want to do is, let's see, you can look straight up in the sky and kind of figure out what time it is. Basically, we're gonna hang out here until nighttime. We need a certain event to take place before we try to get Princess Zelda. Before we try to find her. So we're gonna wait for that to happen. In the meantime, this is just showing that there's a vine that you climb up here. And another one of these obelisks. So let's see what time it is. So it's 1:11. They tell time in military time, so we just gotta dick around until I think 5 o'clock. Yeah, so just trying to kill time. You can see over there, there's guards there. Can't really see, but there's guards over there. There's that guard down there. There's guards on the other side. So basically, we're going to have to sneak in. Like I said, I'm just waiting for this one event to take place. What time is it now? Okay. 3:04, so it's getting there. Back up a little bit, see if I can get it. That is a creepy face it makes. You can actually send these things to space when we finally get bombs. It's kind of funny to do. I will do it eventually, but I'm going to wait until we've read them all. Okay, so there we go. The sky's changing colors, so it's becoming nighttime. Unfortunately, I'm playing this without the sound, so I can't wait for the stupid wolf whistle or whatever, coyote howl or whatever it is. So let's see. Just waiting. Just waiting for nighttime. It's nighttime. Easy way to tell if it's nighttime is to run back into town. Okay, so it is nighttime. So now someone should have appeared. Yep, there's my red hair girl. There's I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, remember how her dad got lost? Well, now we gotta find him. Wow, now we gotta find him. And she thinks it's funny that he got lost when he has like his 9-year-old daughter alone in Hyrule Market Town. Okay. Stop lagging. Okay. So she gives us the weird egg. And basically the next time it's daytime, the egg will hatch and be a chicken. And that'll wake up her dad. So let's go to our menu. Okay, I'll set it there. And now I'll show you how to sneak in, and hopefully my goddamn computer will stop lagging this. Okay, so you want to run off the edge of the guard tower. Drop down there. Now you come to this section right here. You can see guards there, and there's guards to your left. So you kind of got to split the difference and run between them. And then we're just going to run over here. We can't run up the path right there because there's guards up there. But there's a little stone section of the wall here that we can climb up. So we'll just climb up here. Another one of those obelisks. And then what we want to do is run over here and hop in the water. Because there's guards up to our right now. You can sneak behind them, but it's not really guaranteed. So we'll just have a nice little swim right here. It is becoming daytime. And we'll run over here. Yeah, so that's her dad. We just gotta wait for him, and when it's daytime, you see how it's still an egg? Okay, now that it's a chicken, we'll wake him up by presenting the chicken. That might be the last time in history someone's actually used the word tardation. So we'll talk to him. Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. So you delivered some milk, but you sat down and fell asleep for 2 days? Okay. Oh, wow. You're a bit of a sissy letting your, well, I don't have children, so I guess if I had a daughter, she might wind up bossing me around. Okay, so to continue on, this is our way to meet the princess. Want to grab this box and pull it all the way over till you can't pull it anymore. And now we'll push it. I don't think pushing or pulling, I don't think one goes faster than the other. It's not like the rules of physics in this game. One more push to do it, and there we go. It falls in, so that's in its spot. Now you want to grab the other one and do the exact same thing. Pull it all the way to the edge. Push it on top of the other one. Okay, come on. So I really hope that lag calms down. When I recorded the previous parts, I didn't really get any lag until 30-minute mark. And right now I'm at the 20-minute mark, with probably about, I don't know, 7 minutes maybe of editing out of playing that stupid game. Okay, so once you push the boxes, jump across and enter the little crawl space with the Triforce symbol there. And you're in the courtyard. And basically the courtyard, yep, you see that guard right there? You can't do the first person view. Basically you gotta sneak by without getting caught by the guards, and it's really simple. Sometimes it just requires more patience than you may have. This dude just walks around in a circle. Well, a square, I guess. So just wait for him to duck down the next way, and then we could just run on by. Okay. So that's number 1. Number 2. He kind of varies a little bit. You can see there's 2 of them right there. So that was pretty simple. This one right. Whoa. Didn't want to do that. Okay. It might be hard to see, but there is a guard there. You can see him move kind of the middle of the screen. So that's why you don't want to drop down like I did. What you want to do is you want to walk up here and just kind of slowly make your way across. Not do that. Okay, well I'm just going to run across. But really what you want to do is you want to walk across that wooden plank. Now this guy, just like the other one, just got to wait for him. But you can see there's 2 of them, so you have to wait for the opportune moment. And I think I have to wait until this second one right here. Yeah, he's walking. I think I got to wait till he starts walking up. They always follow, like, the same path, basically. Except for one area coming up. So if you're getting stuck, just watch them a couple times and you'll be able eventually to figure it out. So these guys, you just kind of want to follow behind for a little bit. And then you can just run through. Now this is a little tricky. This spot right here. Basically, these guys don't follow exactly the same path. So you just want to follow behind one. So you can see the first guard that we encountered has overlapped his coworker. So there we go. And now we're through. Yay! Okay. Now this is like the inner courtyard, the castle courtyard. Stop lagging, goddammit! If we look in the window there, we can see Mario, we can see Peach. I don't think there's anyone over here. Oh, jumped in the water. Nope. I think Yoshi's in one other window and a bomb somewhere. So let's run up and talk to this girl. And I wonder who this person is. Yep. Your guards are pretty stupid. It's a fairy. So that must mean we're from the forest. Yep. Yeah, I got it. What's it to you? If you say no, you'll have to talk to her again. Stop lagging. It's gonna get annoying if this keeps happening. So basically, she has precognition or foresight. She has dreams, and they tend to come true. It just people don't always agree with her interpretation of dreams. She hasn't even said her name yet, but this is Zelda. And so she predicted that, had a prophecy that someone of the forest would come when Hyrule's in danger. Yep. And she's gonna say, let's see, our name, Link? Sounds somehow familiar, but it's a strange name. Try to fight off a cough, so excuse me. Wonder what happens if you name your character Zelda. So it's story time. Legend goes like this. I think this is about the goddesses and the splitting of the Triforce. Yep. So these are 3 goddesses that they actually kind of leave behind spells, and we'll acquire various these 3 spells throughout the game. 2 of them are worthwhile. One of them is absolutely worthless. Either that, or I just don't know how to properly play with that spell. So basically, if a good person enters the Sacred Realm, everything's awesome. An evil person enters the Sacred Realm, everything sucks. Man, I have everything, like, closed on my computer, and I don't know why it's lagging like this. So I do apologize. In fact, I think I'll actually close one thing. Maybe it'll help it run a little better. So the Temple of Time is the actual doorway to the Sacred Realm, but you need to collect the spiritual stones in order to open it. So that's good right now. We do have 1, so hopefully as long as we get the other 2, we'll hold the key basically to the lock. You need the Ocarina of Time to play the Song of Time. So just say yes, otherwise she'll start explaining things again. The dark clouds symbolize that man. Once again, just keep answering yes. Yep, and that's Ganondorf. He will be the main villain throughout the game. The King of the Gerudos. I like Gerudo Valley. It's got some pretty sweet music. They must symbolize that man. There's nothing else those dark clouds could symbolize. Oh, don't mind us, just 2 kids spying at you, Ganondorf. I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything coming up in the game. Okay. And her father doesn't believe her because, you know, it's a Legend of Zelda game. So your daughter tells prophecies, and she tells you about one, and you decide just this time, let's not believe her. Okay. So he wants the Triforce, and we gotta stop him, basically. I like how she, just put that together. So why don't you tell anyone? If you're the only 2, why don't you tell anyone? Kids. Fucking millennials. Don't get me started. Okay, come on. If it seems like I'm impatient, I mean, I have played this game a lot. I do really enjoy this game. I just sometimes wish I could skip some of the story parts because I've heard them so many times. Okay, so she's going to keep the Ocarina of Time, and our goal, our job is to get the other 2 spiritual stones. And there we go. Nice little cough for you guys. I made it about 30 minutes. Okay, so we got a letter, and basically to get the next spiritual stone, without this letter we can't get towards where it is. So that'll come in handy, and the letter will actually replace if you look at our C buttons, you see how it replaced the chicken that was at the bottom C button? It's like a special key item spot that'll get replaced by stuff as we move forward in the game. Okay, so we're all done with Zelda. So you want to run up here and talk to Impa, her attendant. And she'll escort us out of the castle. After some kind of creepy, flirtatious-ish talk. With this, 9-year-old kid that we are. Yes, we are. So she's going to teach us our first Ocarina song. It's the melody of the royal family. And given how basic it is, I can't believe that it's their royal song, but whatever. So she's going to teach us Zelda's Lullaby. And you'll see how it's the C buttons, the directional buttons on the controller are the notes for the ocarina. And this one's left, up, right, repeated. The C buttons and the A buttons are the controls used for the ocarina. So we'll just play Zelda's Lullaby, and now we've learned it. Now, anytime that we basically see a Triforce symbol in the game, if we play the song, something will happen. We'll use it in Zora's Domain, we'll use it in the Water Temple, so we'll be using it quite a bit. So, she gave us a note, but we'll still get in trouble if we get caught. That makes sense. Okay. So she is going to lead us. She's led us out of the castle, and tells us to take a look at Death Mountain because that is where the Gorons are, and we got to get the Spiritual Stone of Fire. So that is our next stone to get. Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah's built for the common people. Okay, so we know our next stop in the game. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, please just let us continue. Yeah, we've already heard this like 5 times. So she's gonna do her vanishing act, and see ya. Now, one thing I do really quickly want to point out, so I'll just set C button to the ocarina. I can hold the Z button and play Zelda's Lullaby, and you see how it's it sounds different, and it doesn't give you this message when you successfully play a song. I just wanted to point that out. So you can't be holding any other buttons down when you're hitting the notes. Okay. So she wants us to head off to Death Mountain, but we actually have some side quest stuff we're going to do. But that's all the time I have for this video. Next video, I'll show you the side quest stuff, and we'll begin our ascent to Death Mountain. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. See ya!